You know what time it is.
It's time to take a break. It's time to hang on that Mustang poetry thing.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to that Mustang poetry thing. I am McNulty, Timothy, teacher at Strongsville High School, and with me are some very special guests on this episode 4 of our poetry show. Let me introduce Mr. Michael Scott.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Tell everybody what you teach.
I don't like to put myself in a box.
Mm-hmm.
I teach math.
That's
but I
what
also-
you've been assigned
Right.
to
I
teach.
think I teach more about life, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, sometimes you feel like the numbers are restrictive?
Yeah. I don't even particularly like math, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just kind of...
It's just a way to
It's
pay
a
the
talent.
bills. It's the
Yeah.
way to pay the bills.
You gotta put food on the table.
You do.
So, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's better. Okay,
Thank
we've
you.
also got Mr. Ostap Korpan. Did I say your name right?
You did.
Okay,
Yes.
get close
Hello.
there. Okay. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm a student at Strongsville High School.
Yes. You're
Correct.
in my AP language class.
I am
So you're
in-
not just some regular student.
I'm a very special student at Strongsville High School.
Ah, exactly.
Wow.
All right. We have a returning guest who's hanging out with Ostap. Tell everybody who you are.
Yeah, hi. My name is Abhinav Varidireddy.
Yeah. As I'm sure all the listeners remember from episode 2.
Include your middle name, please.
That was a very special episode.
Okay, so Ostap wants me to include my middle name.
Which
and,
is?
Reddy. So it's Abhinav Reddy Varidireddy.
I love it.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
Very repetitive.
I like it. All right. And we've also got first-time guest, Victoria Waldron.
Hi. I am also a student at Strongsville High School, and very similar to Ostap, I am another special student. I am also in the AP Lang program.
Not as special.
Okay. And I am an avid reader, so come check out Tori Talks Books after you're done listening to this to be able to listen to some book podcasts.
I call it TTB.
I like that.
Tori Talks Books.
How do you...
Yeah, where can
do
I
you find
Where can I
podcasts?
find Tori Talks Books?
Wherever you can find
Wherever
Mustang poetry. Then-
wherever finer podcasts are sold.
Yeah.
Wait, this is actually going to be broadcast? It's going to be available?
Yeah.
At some
somewhere?
point.
At some point.
I thought we were just...
They're going to put
Goofing
this
off
on the gold record that they send out into space for
Yeah.
the aliens to listen to.
They're going to be educated then. An
Yeah.
educated majority.
Yeah.
So I'm actually not trying to be funny. Like, if I went to Spotify, is this stuff there?
Probably.
Well, I still haven't posted episode 1 yet,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to soon on April 1st.
And then I'm going to post Tori Talks Books on there with my first guest, who I don't know who it is yet, but I actually have 2 episodes recorded.
I
So-
volunteer.
Okay.
What?
I volunteer.
Yeah.
I already
stuff's
have
going on.
2, but you could be on episode 3.
So at the moment, everybody's listening to this.
Mm-hmm. We're talking to the
They'll
future.
be
This
if
is
it's not
a-
available, then no one will listen.
That's right.
We're like Cassandra.
This is broadcasting not live right now.
Got it.
I do-
We're not in the air.
I don't have a satellite link up
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yet.
Right.
We're working on it.
Hey, do you want to read some poems? I do. Let's see. I should probably find... Well, okay.
Are you going to start?
You know what?
We're not going to acknowledge what just happened?
Well, there's a little bit of a fight going on.
No.
No?
No, the
Oh.
mic fell.
Oh, the mic fell.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Just in case you heard something
I didn't
weird
even
in
hear
your-
it in my cans.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? It's really hard to be beautiful.
I agree.
Tell me about it.
I'm an aging man, but as you all know, I'm as beautiful as I ever was. But that's not easy because I know that eventually these looks, like by the time I'm in my 90s, maybe my looks might start to fade.
Old people are the coolest, though. Hands down.
Oh, well, okay. This poem is called Pity the Beautiful by Dana Gioia. Pity the beautiful, the dolls and the dishes, the babes with big daddies granting their wishes. Pity the pretty boys, the hunks and Apollos, the golden lads whom success always follows. The hotties, the knockouts, the 10s out of 10, the drop-dead gorgeous, the great leading men. Pity the faded, the bloated, the blousy, the paunchy Adonis whose luck's gone lousy. Pity the gods no longer divine. Pity the night the stars lose their shine.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah, I like that.
Have you watched any of your favorite Hollywood stars fade into ugliness?
I mean, I remember Lindsay Lohan and then the plastic surgery that occurred after that.
That plastic surgery never makes you look better. I don't think.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Demi Moore,
accentuate your features.
right?
Demi Moore, I think still looks okay.
We watched the Oscars recently, and she was giving an award.
And she looked a little rough, huh?
Yeah, it was like the plastic surgery where
did she have those?
when like
those,
you talk but you don't
did she have the
move,
crazy
you know?
lips, the gigantic lips?
I don't remember if they're gigantic, but like I don't know. There's something weird about the whole thing.
Or how about
It was
Madonna?
just-
Have you seen Madonna lately?
Madonna looks insane.
Oh my God.
I have not seen her. No.
Oh,
Let's just like age peacefully. Like look at
Yeah.
Meryl Streep. I mean,
Yeah.
she probably had a
Yeah.
little bit of work done, but at least she looks
yeah.
a semblance to normal.
Be sensible.
Are you looking it up right now?
Classy.
Abby is looking up
Madonna.
pictures of Madonna, looking
Or-
like
Yeah, it's very noticeable, the plastic
a
surgery.
creature from Greek mythology.
I gotta say, like, some plastic surgeries aren't super noticeable. Like, my mom's going through one right now due to, like, a crisis that we had at home. And, like, it's not super noticeable, but, like, there's other ones that you're like, yeah, you definitely did something because that does not look human.
Yeah, right. Well, I think people get obsessed with themselves. And, you know, I guess on a serious note, I mean, if your entire income is based on your looks, like these people in Hollywood and or like anchors on the news, I mean, that is kind of sad when when it's like, well, you don't look great anymore, so you can't be on the 6 o'clock news anymore, Wilma.
That's when you start playing the moms on the Hollywood TV shows.
And it's kind of well, and then of course there's the double standard for women and men as far as that goes.
My poem's kind of about that double standard for women.
What a great segue!
Wow.
Would you like to read
Whoa.
your poem?
Yeah, so my poem is by an American writer and poet, Sylvia Plath, who famously wrote The Bell Jar, which is a
Yes.
story about mental health, and probably up there is one of my favorite books. I think it's very insightful.
And Sylvia Plath famously came to a tragic end.
She did. She stuck her head in an oven.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's up there with Virginia Woolf for me. Also another tragic ending, but this
Okay.
poem is called Lady Lazarus. I have done it again. 1 year in every 10, I manage it. A sort of walking miracle. My skin bright as a Nazi lampshade, my right foot a paperweight, my face a featureless fine Jew linen. Peel off the napkin. Oh, my enemy, do I terrify? The nose, the eye pits, the full set of teeth, the sour breath will vanish in a day. Soon the flesh, the grave cave 8 will be at home on me. And I am a smiling woman. I am only 30. And like the cat, I have 9 times to die. This is number 3. What a trash to annihilate each decade. What a million filaments the peanut crunching crowd shoves into sea. Thumb unwrap me hand and foot, the big strip tease. Gentlemen, ladies, these are my hands, my knees. I may be skin and bone. Nevertheless, I am the same identical woman. The first time, it happened when I was 10. It was an accident. The second time, I meant to last it out and not come back at all. I rocked shut as a seashell. They had to call and pick the worms off me like sticky pearls. Dying is an art. Like everything else, I do it exceptionally well. I do it so it feels like hell. I do it so it feels real. I guess you could say I have a call. It's easy enough to do it in a cell. It's easy enough to do it and stay put. It's a theatrical. Come back in broad daylight to the same place, the same face, the same brute amused shout. A miracle! That knocks me out. There's a charge. For the eyeing of my scars, there's a charge. For the hearing of my heart, it really goes. And there is a charge, a very large charge, for a word or a touch or a bit of blood, or so a piece of my hair or a piece of my clothes. And so, doctor, so, enemy, I am your opus. I am your valuable. The pure gold baby that melts to a shriek. I turn and burn. Do not think I underestimate your great concern. Ash ash, you poke and stir, flesh and bone, there is nothing there. A cake of soap, a wedding ring, a gold filling. Ere God, ere Lucifer, beware, beware. Out of the ash I will rise with my red hair, and I eat men like air.
Wow. So was Sylvia Plath in the Holocaust? Was she a survivor?
So she wrote during the time of the Holocaust, and there's a lot of allusions to death within this, because it really it's really a poem about her mental health at the time. And about every 10 years, she becomes suicidal again, and so she wants to die. And so it's kind of about her struggles with every time she comes back. And it's like, oh my God, she's back again. She did it. She beat the depression. And it's really a story of survival and how at some point you stop wanting to survive. And I think it's really interesting that she titled it Lady Lazarus, especially with the biblical reference of Lazarus, the man who came back and was a miracle. But to her, Lazarus isn't a hero in this story. Lazarus is someone who survived by chance.
Okay.
I think it's just a really beautiful poem about mental health.
Yeah. That's one of those poems where I feel like every line has a meaning that I need to spend a half hour thinking about.
I'm pretty sure she was also Jewish, so it's a very personal poem of sorts. Because, I mean, there's the air doctor, air enemy, and that's direct reference
Nazi
to World War II.
references,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's a cool one. All right, Ostap. I was going to say boys, but you don't both have a poem. Just you have a poem.
Only I have a poem.
Okay, and you have another classic.
I have Ozymandias by Percy Shelley.
Percy Shelley.
Percy Shelley. Sorry.
Yeah, and he's famously the husband of Mary Shelley, who wrote Frankenstein.
Best
Yes.
book in the world, hands down.
And Percy Shelley died, like I'm sure I will, at sea.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this is a great poem. And there's an episode of Breaking Bad that I believe features this poem.
Yeah, it's about like the fall of the empire, which he built, and this is kind of about that, how time takes everything.
Yeah, maybe we should tell people ahead of the poem that Ozymandias is the Greek name for, I think it's Ramses II,
Yeah.
Pharaoh Ramses II.
It was like
Didn't he die tragically?
That I do not know, but I know
Let me
that
look it up.
he was very arrogant and built quite an empire. So he thought. Okay, stop. Go ahead.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage of lies, whose frown and wrinkled lips and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor, well, whose passion red, which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things. The hand that mocked them, the heart that fed, and on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my work, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing besides remains. Round and decay of the colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away."
Wow. His broken down statue, and it says, "Look at what I've done and fear me." But all we see is barren sand.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think that this is relevant?
I think this is kind of a caution about arrogance and how time will show the truth of things and how nothing can survive over history and over time.
Mr. Scott looks like he's
True
got
that.
an erudite comment to make.
I don't know what that word means.
Intelligent.
Oh, no. That I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I keep reading headlines about how the American Empire is headed for a fall. I hope we're not covered in sand one day.
That would be a hope.
Yeah, that's one of my goals.
I also feel
Well-
like that poem could be in reference to Lord Byron,
Oh yeah,
a
why?
very close friend of Percy Shelley's.
Why's that?
He was a very arrogant person.
Oh.
Extremely arrogant. He cheated on many of his wives, had many affairs, didn't pay the consequences. He actually gave birth to, his wife at the time gave birth to Ada Lovelace, the first computer engineer. But, he was just a very arrogant person, and Mary Shelley remarks not enjoying
I
spending.
hate Lord Byron.
She did remark something like that, yeah.
I hate him.
And I mean, they spent 3 years together in a house.
That I do not know.
Well,
I know
that's
that
when she
I know
wrote
that,
Frankenstein.
I know
So
that Lord Byron was a ladies' man.
he was not a great person.
I also think this poem kind of relates to your poem about beauty and how beauty fades, empire
Yeah.
fades,
Right.
and how
Ooh. Look at that with the connection. Good job. All right, Mr. Scott.
Hey, first, I just want to say that I'm a poetry amateur, so I appreciate you guys having me here and being able to listen in.
You're one of our favorites.
There are no such things as amateurs when it comes to poetry.
Okay.
Just not there yet.
You guys' poems are really good, and it makes me feel like mine is silly.
Oh no, I like
'Cause
silly.
It's too literal.
No, it's good. Come on, what is it?
Okay.
I
don't know.
I can't wait.
I was
I'm all
Look,
a Twitter.
Look, it was.
That was
I
poetic.
found this at the last second.
All right,
I don't know who the author is.
you got to get close to
I
that
got
mic.
it.
Don't
I'm
be
in.
Don't be afraid.
Here I am.
Okay.
Okay. Now, as I read this, I'm reading it off my phone, and it's very blurry.
Right.
So if I stumble, I mean, look, I'm not a great reader either, but okay. I believe this may be called The Moment, although there is a famous poem called The Moment, and this is not it.
Oh.
There could be more than one poem.
Yeah,
with
I'm
the same
sure.
title.
Yeah. I don't think it's a copyright infringement.
We don't rush sunsets. We often wish time would slow down for a moment as the sun unforgivingly sinks into the horizon. Yet, we don't feel such attachment to the sun when it's noon, assuming we have so much of it left for our soul to soak and consume. But if time is just a construct, and a day of sun represents our eternity, ending at a sunset. I'm sorry, I messed up. I messed up.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
messed up.
Keep
Can
going.
I go back to the part where I messed up?
Yes, please.
Thanks.
Okay.
But if time is just a construct and a day of sun represents our eternity ending at a sunset, wouldn't you want to grasp all the moments in between when it rises and it sets? Boy, I'm really sorry.
No.
It's like I knew I was going to mess up reading that before I started.
And you made it happen.
Yeah.
No, I like that poem. That's cool.
Well,
who
thanks.
who wrote that poem?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I couldn't get an author. I was
Oh.
when I was over there on the other side of the room, feverishly
Is
searching
this
on
your
my
way of
phone.
telling
I was
us-
looking. I was trying to look for. Okay, fine. I wrote it.
Okay, there you go.
You beat it out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your pen name, John Barron.
I find it funny that you procrastinated finding the poem, and the poem is about don't procrastinate and take life's every little moment. That's kind of
Well,
ironic.
he did take the moment.
It was
Yeah.
ironic. It was
Yeah.
a little bit of poetic irony. So you're a poet yourself.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, Mr. McNulty told me I would be on.
Mm-hmm.
When was that?
A couple weeks ago. And then I
No.
surprised him.
It was last night.
Oh, you mean yes.
A couple weeks ago, originally, I had a different poem then, but I wasn't in that mood today, so I wanted to
Oh.
find a different
You-
one that was
you-
more in the mood I was in.
Yes, and you're in a sunshiny mood.
Yeah, I'm in a, like, live in the moment kind of mood. You know what it was that got me in that mood?
What?
Do we talk real on this podcast?
We keep it
You
real.
want me to be real?
Yeah.
You know what it got me thinking about this?
What?
You guys might not be able to relate as much because you don't stand in front of people and put on a show. You know, Mr. McNulty and I, we stand in front of people every day and we put on a show.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the looks on the faces of the people for whom you're putting on the show.
Usually unimpressed.
Well, we're all having this experience of life together. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that we're doing in class, like we're all having this moment together. And
Oh my God! See, I knew that would happen. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut this out in post. See, that we just gotta wait.
so
This is the closing theme.
why did that happen?
I think they really wanted the episode to
Why did it happen?
Timed out.
Is it just how long the show is allowed to be?
I think we should keep it.
You think we should keep it?
Why did that happen?
Because it's the closing theme. I just made a copy of the file of the last show, and the closing theme remained
where the closing theme
And I
was in the
forgot, I
last
forgot
episode.
to erase it. And there it is.
That was
We've
beautiful.
officially
Gotcha.
gone longer than the last episode.
Boom.
All right.
Nice.
Go back to the tender point you were trying to make.
I don't remember.
Oh, you say
I'm not
we're all-
trying to be.
We're all putting on
you
a
know.
show.
And the people
Well,
are
we're not all. Just you and I. We're putting on a
And
show for the kids.
and why did that make you think of living in the moment?
Oh, I know. So I feel like sometimes I got students in class who they just. It's like they're just waiting for the thing that I gotta tell them so that they can get crap right on a test, you know, or whatever else. Like, you know, like, hey, just wake me up when we get to the part that matters.
Right.
When it's like
Like you're an article that they're skimming.
the crap I'm teaching doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, we're going to have grades and all that stuff, and everybody wants to get a good grade, but I feel like the part that matters is the experience that we're all having together as human beings. Like, it's the vibes that matter. It's like, and it's just, it really bums you out when you look in the crowd and you see people who just, like, they don't want to be a part of the experience, you know? Like Abhinav, for instance.
I haven't gotten the chance to have the privilege of either of you two as a teacher, but
No, you're not missing a whole lot.
okay. Well, I gotta
Agreed.
say I don't fully understand what the performance is. I do have a job, but it's not an everyday thing.
Yeah.
But there is definitely that performance that I put on in my academic settings. I pretend that I know it all when I necessarily don't, because I have been perceived that way for a long period of time. Abhi's smiling over there because he knows.
No, he's anxious to clear his name.
Sort of, yeah.
And I'm lucky to be part of two massive research clubs, president of one, social media manager of another. And the point that you were making about how kids never just want the answer, like they just want the answer in life. And I found that the research process can just be so beautiful, and you discover so many things about yourself. I've pulled so many late nights sitting upstairs in my bed, listening to Florence and the Machine as I crank out hours of research on case law, because I have read numerous things of case law to be able to prepare for one of my club competitions. And I think the most beautiful part of research is the figuring out something you didn't know before and having that moment where it just all connects. And that's why I think it's so fun to watch those murder shows, you know, in that moment that you recognize it before the team does. It's like that, oh my goodness, I did it, I figured it out. And I think that we need those kind of moments in life, those moments that I finally figured it out, and have that celebratory moment that, hey, everything's going to be all right. I understand the correlation between everything, and that's important.
Yeah, and I think that's part of living in the moment, because if you just got told, yeah, this guy did the murder, you wouldn't have that feeling of accomplishment. The feeling of accomplishment comes from living in the moment and experiencing the whole thing.
Yeah, Dateline
Absolutely.
NBC wouldn't work as a 10-minute show. It was the boyfriend.
Criminal Minds, though. Criminal Minds, top tier.
Yeah. Okay. But that's like a fictional show, though, right?
Doesn't mean it's not a murder show.
That's true. Okay. Mr. Scott?
I can't relate to watching those shows. I don't know, I'm just different from most people, I feel like. I don't like to watch shows where there's crime.
Mm-hmm.
So it cuts out a lot of media for me, you know, a lot of options.
But even on like the trivia game shows, when you get the answer right before the contestants,
Yeah.
like I watch a lot of Jeopardy as well, and I find when I beat some of the contestants to an answer, or like I get the answer and no one else on the show does, it makes me feel so good inside.
That is
Yeah.
very sad.
It happened the other night I was watching Pop Culture Jeopardy, and I got the clue of Weezer, and I got it,
Ooh.
and no one else got it, and I felt so accomplished in life. I was like, Tori, this takes place in California. We're in Ohio. This was filmed 3 months ago. It's not that special.
That's huge. I mean, Weezer, was it like Buddy Holly or
It was
Say
like
It Ain't So? Like, what
it
are we
was
talking
the
here?
sweater song. So
Oh,
like,
even wow, that's even a deeper thing.
Deep cut. Not really.
I mean,
it was a bunch of young
little bit.
people.
how
though.
what are you? 15 or something? I mean, goodness, 16? I don't know.
I turned
18?
17
I'm not
next
sure.
week.
Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, like,
My dad's favorite band though
Sweater
growing
Song
up
is
was
true.
Weezer.
94.
It's not the lowest hanging fruit.
Listen, I grew up listening to Billy Joel and jazz music, so that's not as far back as I can go.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, gang.
Hey, look, I can watch crime on a TV show. I saw your face.
Right.
Tim. Mr. McNulty's first name is Tim.
Yeah.
We call each other by our first
Yeah.
names.
Sometimes he calls me.
I was thinking more to like violent crime.
Oh,
Like
right.
if it's, like
You don't like.
stealing something, I'm okay with that.
You're okay with theft.
Well, I'm not okay with that. Like, don't go out and steal things.
Fraud
Right.
is A-okay.
What? Watching.
Guys, it's okay to embezzle funds
Uh huh.
I
as
just
long as you don't murder someone.
right. I just don't like violent crime on
Yes.
on shows. That's all.
I'm glad you said that because I would like to come out and say I do not like violent crime.
Only controversial takes on this podcast.
Yeah.
We're taking
There's
strong.
There are some hot
stands here.
takes. They don't watch Dateline here.
No.
Dude, Dateline is so fire.
Oh, Mr. Scott, I had a question for you, right? All right, so you said you don't like watching violent crime on TV shows.
Now
Is
we
that-
do watch Jeopardy, though. Yeah.
Put
I'm
that
sorry,
where that's
go
at.
ahead.
Put that's where that's at.
Okay, so my question is like, do you also watch movies with violent crime?
Look, I don't. It's not like I have rules. You know what I mean? It's just I don't particularly enjoy. On the whole, like over the long haul, most movies that feature as their main plot points violent crime. That's not what I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
He's
That's
saying
all.
he doesn't go home and watch Saw. That's
That-
not his form of relaxing.
Yeah, but would you watch something like Breaking Bad, for example? Because like the entire point of the show is to deal drugs, not murder people.
I have watched Breaking Bad. Yes, so
But there is
there's-
murder involved.
Yeah,
Remember,
think-
he said
I
it's
think
not
we're
the main plot point.
I
but
think
it
we're
doesn't
harping on the point.
belabor like it's not like this procedural belaboring of like who did it and like all that stuff. I guess maybe that's more what
Oh,
it is.
you don't like.
How long is this supposed to go?
I have no idea. You guys
There
are
can't-
the ones riffing. I'm just sitting here.
There can't
Yes.
possibly
Soaking
be
it in.
anybody listening.
Yeah,
Guys,
I doubt it.
violent crimes are not beautiful. And
That's
that connects
true.
back to McNulty's poem.
Right.
That was deep.
Isn't it?
That was
Isn't
really
it?
deep.
Very deep cut.
Boom.
I feel like episode 4 was definitely the longest.
Yeah.
It was the most shocking because we were interrupted with loud music.
Yeah.
I felt at times sick to my stomach. I felt at times bloated. I felt at times elated. And I thank you all for coming.
This episode will definitely go down in history.
That was very poetic.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you.
Do you
Thank
think the audience knows that someone interrupted us mid?
No. They don't know.
We're such professionals.
They know now.
Okay.
It's a little inside baseball.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, gang. Have you ever seen E.T.?
I have. Yeah.
It's on my
Yeah?
TBW.
I have not.
Ostap's never seen it?
It's on my TBW.
Oh, well, at the end, there's a tender
That's-
moment where he says to his new friend before he leaves on the mothership, be good.
That's good.